So churches do background checks for the appearance of safety and protection, legal and regulatory requirements by state or county, insurance and liability. Background checks help churches demonstrate due diligence in the event of any legal issues or claims. Peace of mind. So who's screened with these background checks? Volunteers working with children, volunteers in other roles, church staff, and those who have access to finances. What do background checks include? Criminal history checks, standard part of background checks looking for convictions or other criminal activity. Sex offender registry checks, checking for individuals who are on any state or federal registries. It's a critical part of screening. Social Security number verification, ensuring the identity of the individual being screened. County criminal database search. This helps identify any criminal activity at the county level. National criminal database search. This search provides a broader view of criminal history. Reference checks, verifying information with previous employers or organizations. What is the frequency of background checks? Sometimes it's a one-time check, periodic rechecks. But what are the legal requirements? What are the costs involved? What is the customization? I believe that most organizations provide safe places and keep a standard to protect their existing influence. Churches don't consistently protect victims. They protect against bad publicity. I wonder how many churches really do background checks to protect victims and not social, political influence, financial influence. How many churches really do care about vulnerable women and children? Institutions that run on tax breaks or no tax or are high control religions, how do we know that the background checks they do is to 100% protect potential victims? Well, background checks are great, but when 66% of people who commit felonies in churches, misconduct, they don't have a negative criminal background. Just like school shooters and mass shooters, only 1 out of 3 shooters or predators have previous damaging criminal history. And I never heard of any background checks at my churches. I'm sure once we got into 2010, they were required. But I've never gone through any background checks. I don't think it's required in any Baptist church I've been into to become a member. I don't know. By the time I stopped going to church, I was in my early 20s, so I never knew if they did background checks. And I hope they did, but I don't know. So yes, Southern Baptist churches, which was the majority of churches I went to, do actively seek and utilize volunteers. Many Southern Baptists do background checks, especially with larger congregations or those working with children. But it's not consistent. Personally, I think people are crazy if they join denominations that are known for having the highest sex abuse in the world.